Board's findings will stay secret until the final report is written and the commissioner gets a chance to weigh in. They hope to provide closure and clarity in the high-profile death of Baltimore police detective Sean Suiter. WJZ investigator Mike Kellgren is live in the Harlem Park neighborhood where Suiter was shot. He's following a number of new developments in the case today. Mike?
Vic, that independent review board has now done new forensic testing on some of the evidence here. They visited this scene at least 3 different times, and they've also interviewed former police commissioner Kevin Davis. Was Baltimore City Detective Sean Suiter's death murder, suicide, or something else? The independent review board, who police paid to conduct an outside investigation, voted on what they believe happened, but the public likely won't know for another month or more. The meeting was by teleconference.
He identified four potential theories. We have looked at each one of those, and we will provide some clarity.
The board met 3 previous times in person.
We have information that will reach a conclusion, but that will be published in the report.
Detective Suiter was shot in the head with his own service weapon last November while investigating a triple murder in West Baltimore. There was dirt on his clothing, and he'd separated from his partner. At the time, police released a vague description of a suspect. Despite a $215,000 reward, investigators were unable to find him or close the case.
We also identified a witness to it that reconfirmed what they had initially told the police department.
Suiter was killed the day before he was scheduled to testify in front of a grand jury in a case against the corrupt gun trace task force. Federal prosecutors said Suiter wasn't a target, but they wanted more information about his past work with Sergeant Wayne Jenkins, who ran the GTTF. Jenkins and Suiter were involved in an incident 8 years ago where police planted drugs on 2 men, Umar Burley and Brent Matthews, wrongly sending them to federal prison.
I know I'll never be able to put this behind me. It will always haunt me. So I guess I'll be living in this shell for the rest of my life.
And he is now suing the police department and the estate of Sean Suiter. You can expect to see this independent review board's final report probably sometime around Labor Day. Reporting live in West Baltimore, Mike Kellgren, WJZ.
Mike, thank you. The review board is also looking at the police response to the shooting. Some people who live in the neighborhood were blocked from going home and subjected to ID checks in the days after Suiter was shot.